Okay. I'm going to organise my balcony. I'm trying to tidy it up. We've had really bad storms. And for some reason, all the water has just come over the balcony and from up there and into the balcony. So it's pretty bad. And I want to just get it looking summery and spring-like. My wellies are going to be wet. Oh, everything's just wet. How is everything so wet? I'm trying to see if some ivy I got from a friend's garden, can be popped into a jar and propagated that way, so I can have some sort of a living wall on my balcony. I did it last summer. It wasn't as nice, but I'm hoping so I don't have to buy plants. But I do think that I might have to end up getting plants in the end. I just want a nice ivy wall, just ivy, ivy, ivy. And the plant prices here are so expensive at the moment. I mean, they're horribly expensive. So, I'm trying to see if I can just do this. I don't know if I can. I will try. Everything's worth a try, isn't it? Oh, this is not going well. So some of these I'd already gotten from the garden down below, but they're just really drying out and I don't know what's going on. I might just have to buy. I'm hoping it works, but if it doesn't, it's worth a try. This might be the worst idea I've ever had. But I think everything, oh God, everything should be tried at least once, you know? You will not believe the prices of things here. They're just, some of like the cheapest plants are just they're just horribly expensive right now. I don't know what's going on. I guess everyone's going through some sort of inflation worldwide, so. And even if I can leave it, because I normally practice my skate moves out here. So even if I can leave it out here for a while, for a few weeks until I get some plants, but I want evergreen plants, you know, plants that will go on there and will bloom in winter, all year round winter, in the heat of summer. And I'm not sure these are the plants for me, but I'm going to give it a go. My neighbours don't think it'll work, but I wonder if I just pop that in water. See, these are all drying out really quick. Oh, that's a nice root. So my friend got so many of these from her garden, but I don't know. It was a nice gesture from her, but it might not work. Because I propagate plants all the time. This has been growing in water. I've got so many plants growing in water, so I'm hoping these will too, easily. But that's broken. Oh, I need to get a water bottle. There we go. There's some water. Because I do know plants are quite resilient. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I don't know. Let's give this a go. So that's not. And why is everything wilting? Oh Lord. This might be a good idea. It might be a bad idea. I don't know. It's looking a bit messy. Or maybe they just need to be in soil. They might just need to be in soil. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I've propagated stuff. I've propagated ivy in water before. Yeah. But this is like indoor ivy, they're not outdoor ivy. Okay. I could be on the wrong path here, but Sod it, for now it'll do. Or should I just put it in soil? Give it a quick Google. Propagating wild ivy. Okay, so it says IVs are easy to propagate from semi, but this is Hedera helix. This is a different type of ivy. This is, yeah, I think this is going to be a lot more complex than I realised. Yeah, I don't think all the instructions for ivy are quite controversial, conflicting, especially ivy you've just gotten from outdoors, which is what I've done with this pretty much. So this is from pretty much the garden down here, and this is from my friend's garden. And I thought I could just put it in water and it will be fine, but I think I might be slightly wrong in that respect. Which is fine, because I can always just, I just want an ethereal garden space on my balcony. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Yeah, it's looking a bit crazy. If you can hear any noise, there's a little pub place downstairs, well, across the road, and we're quite high up. Yeah. Will this work? I don't think so. So I've got to get rid of my fern, because that died, and it died really quickly. Look at that. Just no rhyme or reason. So it died. It's still very moist, so I don't know if I was overwatering, but I was told that they should be moist, so it was my fault. Either way, it was all my fault. Okay. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, this is gonna look a hot mess. It looks a hot mess already, but at least I have an idea now that it's gonna work. So I think I just need to probably fork out for a proper plant, because I have no idea what I'm doing with the ivy, and I don't think this is gonna grow as easily as I thought it would. And also, that one I got from outside is doing well. So I don't really know, but they are slightly different. That is doing quite well actually, and those are still very green. So something, I don't know what's going on, because this looks nice. This looks, it's just still green, and it hasn't dropped any leaves, and it hasn't. Don't want to risk it. End up hurting myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to look for more of these. I think these make better sense. I think. But mind you, these were all growing in the shade downstairs. They weren't in the direct sunlight. They were all in the shade. So I don't think these are going to work, in my opinion. Okay, I'm going to put you guys away. But seriously, buying plants in this economy is so tough. I don't know where the prices are going. And these are plants that, like, you know, are just naturally occurring in so many parts of the world. And these people are charging an absolute arm and a leg. And that's what infuriates me, because I basically, it was just a small pot. It was a small plant pot I went to see. Well, when I say small, it was about, you know, like a tub, that size, yeah. And it was about, so this is in, so if I convert the currency, wait for it, wait for it, it was £42 sterling. So it was £42 sterling for ivy, that size, £42 sterling. So and I'm sorry, if I'm going to get it, it has to be an evergreen plant, something that will bloom every year, and like all through the year as well, in the winter, in the summer, because I don't know where these prices are going, but they're not going in the right direction. And I think a lot of traders are just charging whatever they can. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to it. I don't think there is. And that is what I find so infuriating about the entire thing. When the balcony gets wet, it's absolutely horrendous. Like, it's the most hideous thing because the water just completely... So basically, this. Let me show you the view. That's the view. It's a nice view, yes. It is lovely. But that is a city. And... Okay, I'm just going to try and put it back where it was. Oh, my camera's also not very straight. Yeah. And my camera's not straight. But that's fine. But, the rain just comes in, and it just completely comes in and just crashes down, and everything just gets wet. It's crazy. Especially since we're so high up in a high-rise? High-rise apartments. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I just have that feeling, you know. Well, that's fine. It was worth a try. It looks absolutely horrific. Like, it looks like something out of a horror story. A horror movie. This is my compost bin. Oh God. This is my compost bin from last winter. Actually, over a winter ago. And I'm quite terrified to open it up. I don't know if I should try opening it or if I should just... I'm quite scared. So I'm probably going to wait until an adult is around. In case I poison myself or something. And I want to put some plants up there. But I don't know how I'm going to secure them. A few of my neighbours have plants on the ledge, but I don't know how they keep... Because when the wind blows, it all comes back this way, which is fine. But... how do you just... I don't want anything falling over. That's my worry. It's just dirt everywhere. Dirt. Okay. And what I don't get is where all the leaves come from. Because you get leaves blowing in, but literally this flat is above all the trees. But I guess where there's a will, there's a way. There's mud everywhere, guys, and general dirt. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to get rid of this soil, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. Dustpan and brush. Hey. Sorry, my dogs are playing with their toys and they're making a bit of a kerfuffle. 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 Okay, let's do this. Yeah, they're starting to okay. Raffles, I'm trying to organize the balcony. What's up, dude? I'm not. Yeah, mate. If you won't let me throw it, what's the point then? You're not letting me throw it. And by the way, if anyone's wondering, if anyone does like to convert their outdoor space to a roller skating space, get one of these floors because it really helps me to practice my drills, my roller skating drills out here. Obviously not when it's wet, because when it's wet it's all slippery, but normally it's just dry, and it's a nice, this mimics an indoor floor. So it's just good for practicing, you know. I'm not throwing that in there, Apples, because you're not going to catch it. You're not going to give it back. And you're going to keep chasing me with it, but you don't give the ball back. Do you see what I mean? Do you see the problem? So I was gonna put some, I think I might have to just buy some plants. And I also need an idea to keep, because basically in the morning, from about 6 a.m. to 9, for about 4 hours, 6 to 10 p.m., the sun is full and it's raging, and it's intense. And I do want to have some, well, clearly not these because they're a mess. I do want to have some outdoor plants in here. And I'm wondering if it's best to just put some sort of a shade. Like, because I actually absolutely love this. I think it's so beautiful. But when I bought this over a year ago, and it was expensive then. So it's even going to be more expensive now. You know? I'll figure it out, but I think I need a covering of some sort, just some light covering, so even I can come here in the morning and just chill. I don't know what to use, because I don't necessarily have to have a view of the city, as long as I can come here, sit down, have... Dogs have no respect for like just space and time and energy. Because basically, yeah, that's a breakfast table. Well, that's a table. I haven't actually had breakfast here yet. That's a table. I'm just trying to organize it all. don't know if you can see, that's a table, that's a seating area. I made all that out of, I made this trellis thing out of bamboo. So I actually want to make something for the indoors, but I don't know how to make it stand on its own, if you know what I mean. So that would be interesting. But I do want one for indoors as well. I could do it. I could do anything. I'm quite creative. But yeah. So what I just want to do now is have like planters along there and have some sort of shade protecting the plants from sunlight and protecting me and myself and the dogs from intense sunlight as well. So that's the plan, because let me just show you my Petura. Look at that. I mean, it's just losing leaves. It's and I don't know if it's the sunlight, if it's too much sun, not enough sun, I don't know. But I've got to sort this out pronto, or else I'm going to lose the plant. And this plant was a pricey plant as well. I don't know, and it might be overwatering, underwatering, I've got to figure it out. But it's losing leaves really quickly. So it could be disease, overwatering, underwatering, disease, overwatering, underwatering, or the intense sunlight. But I think it was going wrong before the sunlight issue began anyway. Just going to move that closer. So my tripod isn't exactly straight, but this is my first live stream on this channel, so I will figure it out. Oh God. Okay, that can stay there. This is my bonsai. Okay. Right, that's gotten rid of that. Yeah, I've got to figure out what's happening with some of my plants. There's just so much rubbish everywhere. I think most importantly for me, I'm glad the skate floor fits in here. So, oh, that's a huge plus. Okay. Oops. Whoops. Yeah, this looks terrible. Each time I see it, it just looks even worse. I don't know how that's possible. It just looks worse each time I see it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Whew. I'm just gonna have to buy one of those huge planters and separate them into little... Oh dear. Yeah, this is just not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. At least I gave it a go. I'm gonna get some skating practice done now. Oh, I've got the wrong socks on. Right, I need to put some tea on the kettle. And no, it's just tea, guys. There's nothing important for you. Don't worry. Tea, 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 tea. And I need to change my socks. Socksy woxies. Right. I think my socks have a hole, and I just have no shame. I don't even care. I use them as they are with a hole. Oh goodness, that's not good. I actually also have a pair of underwear that's got a hole in them, like on the side, and I quite like them. I like them because it makes me feel like is that Harley Quinn? I think it's Harley Quinn, yeah. Harley Quinn. I don't know why. I just don't take myself seriously enough. Oh god. Right, yeah, that's my hole. There it is, right there. I'm so proud of myself. I want to start learning how to darn my socks, you know? But so I can just fix stuff rather than... Yeah. But yes, my socks have a hole in the toe, and I just don't... And I don't know if this is just like me giving up on myself, but I hope not. That can't be very good. So I haven't been able to go out in the last few days because the weather's been really bad here, and there's been so much rain. And oh, that's a bit loose. My dogs are too quiet. Raffles! Guinness! Raffles! What are you doing? Alright, no, you can go now. You can go. Bye. Right. Bye. Right. What's Raffles doing? Raffles is too quiet. Oh God, you're pulling on my hair. You're pulling on my hair. You see, now that's stuck, isn't it? Yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, but that's your problem, not mine. Yeah, whatever, girl. Yeah, but that's gonna get stuck as well, and then I'm not crawling underneath that. You're so aggressive and so disrespectful. You are just so. Raffles. Can you leave that, please? All right, I'm going to end it here. Fantastic. So I think that was a good start to the live stream.